Hey, what's up everybody? I hope you all had a great Christmas. Today, I wanted to talk to you all about communication. It's because to be a great leader, we can't do everything ourselves. We need to have a team. And to have a great teamwork and a great team, the leader needs to be able to communicate with the team. The reason why I wanted to talk to you all about this today was because I saw Aquaman and I thought it was a great movie. But when I was walking out the theater, I realized that Aquaman and Mera weren't the main stars. The main star was the director, James Wan. The world that him and his team created was breathtaking, and it really reminded me of Avatar. The reason why Avatar was so successful wasn't because of any of the main cast. It was successful because so many people wanted to continue to visit that world, Pandora. In fact, James Wan had an interesting quote. He once said, "Your actors need to trust you as a director, but normally, I think you just need to have an open communication between the actors and the director. I think the director needs to really paint his or her vision to the cast and let them know how the kind of mood that he or she is making. I think that's very important." Of course, we all know that you can't go very far without a team. But your team won't go very far if their leader doesn't communicate that vision well for them. If you can't communicate that vision to your team, how are you going to put that vision out to the universe? Every great leader knows this. And if you have or had a dog, you should know this as well. Your dog sees you as, what Cesar Millan puts it, as the pack leader. And your dog will try to figure out what you want it to do based on how you communicate to it. What if you did this? Sit. 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 Stay. Good boy. What if you teach a dog to sit with no hand motion? They probably won't learn and probably will get frustrated with you. But when you either point to the ground or put your hand on the ground, eventually they will pick it up. It's how you communicate to them. And humans are the same way. Well, kind of. It's the way you approach and how you communicate with them. This may or may not resonate with you, but don't worry, I have a couple other examples. Another example is I saw this video of James Wan, the director of Aquaman. And he was breaking down how they filmed one of the fight scenes in the movie. And the way he broke it down made everything seem so simple to me, I can picture it in my head how they made that scene. And here's a clip of that.
I love to sort of tie my action together. So if I have characters that are doing things, in one location and something else is happening kind of close by, I like to sort of find ways where my camera allows me to sort of connect them together. And we shot Jason's stun double here in the foreground getting blasted onto the roof and tearing up the roof tiles. He comes in this way. Meanwhile, the camera is on a crane, pushes past him. We hook up to another element shoot that is happening in the background here with Mera. And so in this one shot, it allows me to go from one character to the next one using crane and spider cam to hook the two separate locations into one, and then obviously using visual effects to kind of like marry them together. Ultimately, what I'm looking for here is an action scene that might seem somewhat familiar, but it's taken up a notch and to kind of create a fun action set piece that we've never kind of quite seen before, and that is our philosophy from day one, to create things that we haven't quite seen before.
If you want to see the rest of that, I'll put the link in the description. Some of the words he said may or may not have made sense to you, but anyone working in the film industry would have understood everything that he said. Plus, I hear that he's also very heavily involved in post-production, so he can communicate his vision even further. Also, you notice he kind of likes to draw out what he wants, which is another form of communication because a lot of people are also visual learners. And I want to give you one last one. This video is lasting a little bit long, and that is good old-fashioned talking. Hard to believe, right? Sometimes the miscommunication comes with the lack of, communication. If teams would just talk more, be honest, be open, express their feelings more, it can eliminate a lot of hurdles and save a lot of time. I remember reading a while back that there's this video game company called Retro, and every single Monday they would have meetings checking where everybody's at. Oh yeah, and I just thought of this last thing. Sometimes the best communication skill that we could have is not talking. It's listening. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all got something out of this video. If you guys have any suggestions for any future videos, please leave in the comments below. And if you ever wonder what I did and you're interested in making some extra income around your schedule, at home, or around the things you just love to do, please visit my website, BrianHosaka.com, to learn more. I've been more than happy to talk with you and possibly work with you in the future. And if you like this video, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, and to get notifications when I post a new video, please hit the bell thing. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. And have a great new year, everybody. And I'll talk to you all later. Okay, bye.